Hey guys, Type here bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Thanks to spawning in the south with Chaemiko playing as human, going for their paladin first. Best of some in the north, we have Lyn playing as orc and going for the Farseer first.
For action. Let the killing begin.
Scout footman over here. Interrupting the creeping a little bit. Nostral Shadow Priest picked up. But here comes the Farseer looking to harass some of these peasants. Two of them quite low in health. Paladin though with the Holy Light. Keeping them healthy for the moment. Keeping them both healthy.
Welcome to the show.
And managing to, shut down that harass quite nicely there. Keeping those peasants alive. Did go for Aura, Devotion Aura. Bit of extra armor on these units now.
Ready to work. Job's done.
There's a lot of peasants back there, so
Ready
it
for
looks
action.
like Chaemiko wants to go for the expansion here.
Job's done.
Oh, the militia. We'll get away for the moment. Looks like it will go down to the wolf, maybe? No.
Our forces are under
Behind this, of
attack.
course, a nice
Let the
fast
killing
tech for
begin.
Lyn. Starting to pump out a few units. Oh, picked up all the mercenaries here. Able to fight back with some ranged firepower up against that Farseer so that can shut down the harass a bit more.
Our forces are under attack.
Starting up the lumber mill now as well. Here come the militia. The other Mountain King here to threaten the Stormbolt surrounds. This is a bit trickier to just force away the Farseer outright here. Let's see how Chaemiko gets on. Dispel on one of the wolves.
Ready to work.
We like keeping the peasants safe for the moment. Right, I think stealing that creep. Pretty close to level 3 on the paladin now, but the militia is wearing off, and that's 3 grunts here slamming away. No more mana for dispels now. Oh, but a nice surround on the grunt. We'll pick that one off. Tower interrupted here briefly. Level 3 now on the paladin. Tower cancelled. Peasants
Job's done.
staying alive for the moment. A surround on the wolf with the peasants. Don't see that too often, and surrounds are flowing here for Chaemiko.
Done.
Nearly getting 2 on those grunts. Farseer getting quite low in health here. Really wants to get that last hit on the peasant, but wrapping around the trees there denied the opportunity, and Farseer gets extremely low. Crazy action. Grunts coming in
Our
for some more
forces are
harass.
under attack.
Human army coming back. Stopping
Let
by
the killing begin.
Ready to work.
getting another mercenary. Only 4 peasants here, so
Job's done.
building is quite slow in the expansion so far. Oh man, that Farseer got low there. Now going to disengage. Oh, blocking from his own grunts. Nearly the Farseer going down there. Got a bit greedy, trying to summon some new wolves. Poof, that was a close call. Bestiary, double bestiary, so I guess we're going to see some Wind Riders try and harass this. Is going for a guard tower for the second tower there. Putting up a tower at the main as well. Probably going to be guard tower again. And does have a decent amount of range damage available with all of these forest trolls. Doesn't have a farm up here though, so it's a bit trickier
Job's
to
done.
hire those mercenaries. Nice here coming back across. Tiny bit of creeping here for the TC.
Upgrade complete. Ready to work.
And a shop coming up, another tower.
Job's
Chaemiko
done.
playing it safe here. No blacksmith yet though.
Ready to work. Our forces are under attack.
So riflemen are going to be coming in quite slowly if that's what he's going to go for.
Research.
Interesting, actually. Buys a reveal, sees the creeping going down at the expansion. I thought maybe Lyn was going to go for, you know, try and harass after a pretty strong delay to that expansion, but no.
Upgrade complete.
Going for some raiders here instead. Just creeping up and maybe going to go for the counter expansion.
Our forces are under attack.
Interesting.
Job's done.
Paladin coming across now. Where's he going with this? What's it? Oh, I don't really understand what Chaemiko's trying to do here. Guess he's trying to cancel the expansion. Gonna lose a lot of his footmen in the process though. It's a large orc army. Does manage to get the cancel off though. Probably gonna have to town portal out of this though. I hope he finds that it's worthwhile. Frost Troll's in some trouble.
Job's done.
And there we go.
Upgrade
My
complete.
town portal out. Then focusing down on the most vulnerable one. Picks it off before the town portal completes. But yeah, that was a... Okay, well, I did get the cancel, I suppose. Strange play there overall, I feel, for Chaemiko.
Upgrade complete.
Well defended with towers and building.
Job's
These
done.
towers kind of surrounding the expansion, so not very much surface area for those raiders. If he tries to go for some base harass here. Maybe a similar story
Job's
over here.
done.
Got quite a lot of farms guarding the castle. He's going straight up to castle.
Job's done. Job's done.
Oh no, can't finish the blacksmith though. Oh, that's bad news. And the army for Chaemiko very weak at the moment.
Upgrade complete.
Let's have these towers here. Shockwave though from Lyn. Got a lot of mana potions as well, so those shockwaves are going to fly.
Research complete.
So just managed to avoid all the peasants going down thanks to that regen scroll. Oh, but now the chain lightning with the follow-up. Oh my god, it's destruction. No more peasants left. They're going to disengage. There's still a decent number of towers back there. Okay, well, the militia coming in from the other side. And here comes the Mountain King. Might be able to salvage a kill or two here. Stormbolt. Okay, gonna town portal out. Interesting.
Ready to work.
Picks up all the mercenaries. Oh, raiders chasing them down. Did see that thanks to the shop there. Footmen try and do some blocking. The raider runs around and there we go and snare the Forest Troll Berserker, the most expensive one. It's going to get caught here.
Our
Chaemiko
forces
coming
are
back
under
around the
attack.
corner. Maybe going to try and keep this thing alive. Whereas raiders do have very poor damage
Ready to work.
up against the medium armor of the Forest Troll Berserker.
Job's done.
Okay,
Job's done.
quite a few raiders going down here. They were quite low in health. Those are all the most vulnerable targets getting picked
Upgrade
off.
complete.
Holy Light doing some good work here. Keeping that Forest Troll Berserker alive for the moment. Town portals back to the expansion. Two more towers upgrading here. We've got the Shredder here as well. Can be very, very handy against the raiders. Catch you later to that raider. Good shockwave though again. Just he's staying out of range. Takes down the two guard towers that are upgrading, but otherwise not terribly successful harass. Not too many towers over here. Whoa, triple
Forces are under attack.
Griffin
Job's
Aviary.
done. Job's done.
Wow. Well, Lyn maybe going to get a scout on this going. Seeing one of the Griffin Aviaries up here. I'll be able to get the cancel on that. Staff back on the Shredder.
Job's done.
But yeah, here we go. Griffin Riders upgrading. Let's see if they can turn the tide. A lot of raiders here. Don't have any upgrades though. No extra mana for these human heroes at the moment though, which is kind of hampering their effectiveness.
Hammer time.
2 on the MK with that Stormbolt kill. And here come the air units. And after the wolves first.
It's hammer time.
So the Forest Troll Berserkers are about to go down here. No, Paladin still actually has a great mana potion. Forget about that. Doesn't have any crowd control at the moment for the raiders, so they can just run out to safety. No mana. No mana on the MK, no slow from sorceresses. Does have 1 level of masonry as well for these buildings. Does make them a bit trickier to kill. Very forwards Voodoo Lounge here though. Aggressive stuff from Lyn. Able to restock quite nicely from this position. And his expansion has been up and running for quite a long time as well.
Our forces are under
Going
attack.
for a war mill also. So now we'll be able to get those upgrades going.
Our town is under siege.
Okay, going straight after the town hall expansion. Oh, the peasants are going down here. Ouch. We've got a couple Wind Riders, but they're going down fast, the Frost Troll Berserkers. Either way, good attack there from Lyn. Picking off the expansion. And because that Mountain King doesn't have the mana, just nothing really with the follow-up for Chaemiko. Starts construction on the expansion once again. We've got a cheeky tower going up over here. I think that'll be within range of the burrow. Maybe if you built it down here,
It's hammer time.
it wouldn't be. Quite a lot of Griffin Riders though. Wow. They're already upgraded. And, you know, this is quite a strong strategy with the high-level aura. Combining with the Griffin Riders makes Bat Riders quite ineffective against this style.
Job's
I thought we were going to see some Pala Rifle, but no, it's fast tech up to Griffins.
town is under siege.
Slightly more aggressive positioning on the towers as well. Going to try and guard against another attack with the Raiders. And pumping out quite a few Wind Riders, picking up the Forest Troll Berserker as well.
Job's done.
Yep, Wind Riders are going to be the answer. Bit more creeping here, level 5 on the Paladin, level 3 on the MK. Town portaling back. There's one tower. Going after the Forest Troll Berserkers immediately. Going after the Town Hall immediately, though, the Raiders. Good clap out the back, though. Slowing down those Raiders quite badly. And having to disengage. This time, Chaemiko's able to hold his ground.
Research complete.
Quite a few kills for the Trouble as well. But man, what would a little bit more mana do for Chaemiko right now? Blood Mage will be excellent, I think, keeping that MK well stocked. But no third hero yet.
Ready to work.
Because it's really all just hinging on that Mountain King, right? Claps the Storm Bolts, otherwise then they will just run out to safety
Glory to the
with the Endurance Aura with the high move speed of the Raiders. And no Town Portal this time. Then sneaking around past the human heroes, the human army. Able to fly back to safety though. Oh, and Farsi a little bit isolated over here. MK's got enough for one Stormbolt. up into the corner for the moment. Oh, well-timed staff. Dodging one of the ensnares. Frost Troll Berserkers do end up going down. That's quite a lot of Wind Riders. I think I heard that they've got the Envenom Spears as well. Yep, stacking in that poison damage. Doesn't want to fight against those Wind Riders at the moment. They're spitting out some nasty damage. Just to come back to the protection of the towers. And interesting, picked up the Alchemist here. Gone for the Acid Bomb. There's the counter to this mass armor. And actually, I didn't even notice it. This is a 3 Devotion Aura. That over the Holy Light. Stopping by the shop. 2 heal scrolls on the Alchemist. Oh, his Frost Troll Berserker got stuck there after the staff to kill one of the towers. Luckily it was just a scout tower, hadn't been upgraded at that stage. So quite a few Dragonhawks in the mix. Good counter to the Wind Riders, but of course, you know, with the aerial shackles, if they get ensnared by the Raiders, they will cancel it.
Research complete.
So tricky to micro here for both players. Ooh. But yeah, if you shackles from the ground, that's a good idea. But fighting with only half your army, maybe not the best idea. Then picking a good fight here. Shackles are working decently.
Our town is under siege.
Gonna win the battle for the air. Looks like there's still a lot of Wind Riders remaining. Tough to tell still. And with a good food advantage at the moment. And here come some more reinforcements. The last 2 Griffins for Chaemiko. Oh no. And now that's a 25 food lead for Lyn. It's just such a bad start to that fight for Chaemiko, losing like, what was it, 2 or 3 Dragonhawks and a Frost Troll Berserker. Really skewed the fight in Lyn's favour. But yeah, wow, Blood Mage would also be so good, you know, draining all the mana off the TC, keeping that EMK topped up. A little bit surprised we didn't see that.
To the Blood Elves.
So triple aviaries though, so they want to pump out quite a few air units here. Calling in the militia. Really like keeping these guys healthy for the moment. Is this a step too far for Lyn, trying to fight with the towers here? Just taking down one of the towers. But the reinforcements are coming in from the aviaries. Chaemiko fighting hard, level 6 on the Paladin. His ultimate maybe not terribly useful though. Oh, maybe he can actually get all these peasants back. Oh, he went for level 3 Holy Light. Oh, that Wind Rider get away? Oof, 17 HP. Manages to hold at the very least. Lyn with only 7 food lead now.
Ready to work.
Interesting. But yeah, I thought maybe, you know, he could have gone for the Paladin ultimate, brought back all these peasants. That would actually be quite nice, right?
Research complete. Ready to work.
Still having to build them all again because 260 gold left over here. Not much value out of that.
Glory to the Blood Elves.
we go, level 5 on Mountain King.
Ready to work.
Stuffing out the shredder. Can get quite a lot of value out of those staffs, healing up his units as well. Oh, I only got one staff. Okay, still a couple creeps on the map as well, so
Our gold
these
mine
orc
has
heroes
collapsed.
can maybe hit level 5 here. Pocket expansion as well, the Tiny Great Hall. Peons walking across to populate it.
Glory to the Blood Elves.
6k left here. Okay, similar, in fact a little bit better for Chaemiko on the first expansion mine, but with the second expansion coming through.
Glory to the Blood Elves.
Chaemiko though has pulled ahead in terms of army size. 3 armor upgrades on those air units as well. Only 1 damage upgrade for Lyn, so maybe Chaemiko can turn this one around here. He's got a very scary army right now. He's just gone for mass Dragonhawks as well. Only got 1 Griffin. Mass Dragonhawks won't be terribly effective against buildings though, especially the fortified armor burrows. I suppose magic damage isn't terribly good against fortified either though.
Research complete.
Starting up some towers. TC Illusion charging in here. Scouts the aerial army. Bringing the shredder in. Chaemiko with about 500 lumber in the bank, so got a bit of wiggle room. Wolf's going to come down here and scout just as Chaemiko looking to start out the expansion though. Or is he? Is he just going for some long range mining? Interesting. He only had 3 peasants on that gold mine. Okay. Going for the clouds. Briefly. A lot of illusions here. Hard to know which TC is which. Who knows? Moderate clap, but look at the shackles, the aerial army in tatters for Lyn, getting completely dominated here. He's trying to transition into headhunters now, but it's a late transition. After doing that scouting earlier, Paladin getting quite low in health though. Great healing potion. Here goes the Farseer. Really trying to focus down that Paladin, but he's staying alive for the moment. Acid bomb. In some trouble. On the way. Staffed out. MK out of mana for the moment. Illusions run out. After the Mountain King though. Mountain King, I think he's making a break, trying to jump into a Zeppelin. 2 raiders here for the Ensnare. He's not going to be able to get away, and down goes the Mountain King.
Our hero has fallen.
Perhaps overestimating his strength there. Couple peasants with the long range mining. But this one up and ticking full speed. So much more gold income for Lyn at the moment. Buyback on the MK. He did have a clarity as well, so getting his mana back. Paladin just about healthy again, but doesn't have a staff to staff into the human army. We're going to have to stop by the shop for that, so it's going to be a while before he rejoins the fight. There he goes. Picks up the consumables as well while he's there. Slows down his rejoining of the army even further. Takes down the tower, now going after the peons. And the Orc army doesn't want to tussle. Picks up the Frost Troll Berserker, desperately needs some anti-air. But maybe, you know, never going for any headhunters, never taking Berserkers. Going to come back to bite Lyn here. Transition to the mass Dragonhawks. Strong play from Chaemiko. Shutting down this expansion quite nicely. Level 6 on both his heroes now as well. Almost level 7 on the Paladin. And he's spoiling for a fight. Wants to shut down this expansion. Mass raid is the option from Lyn. He's got to be looking for some more hero focus, right? With this kind of army, Paladin will probably be the #1 choice. We do have the town portal though. Okay, TC in some trouble. Has to pop the healing potion. After the alchemist next. Chemical Rage out to safety. Still plenty of mana left on that Paladin though. MK in no trouble at the moment. And after the burrows.
Our forces are under attack.
Paladin staying healthy, but now okay, staying out for the moment. Can Lyn do this somehow? Going after the Paladin again. Paladin's got the invul potion though, and the heal scroll. Probably do with the heal scroll right about now. MK getting a little bit low. Out of range of the Paladin? Paladin's Holy Light not in range. Paladin. Okay, gets out to safety. Oof, I thought the Paladin wasn't going to make it home in the town portal. He's maybe going to be slightly out of range if he's stuck in that corner, but no. Makes it home safe there. Seemed a little bit reluctant to pull the trigger on that heal scroll. Maybe could have stayed in the fight a little bit longer otherwise. Regen scroll, clarity. 10 food lead at the moment for Chaemiko, but Lyn not an upkeep after all these losses. So it does level the playing field somewhat.
Our forces are under attack.
Pretty well defended though. Got a second level of masonry for the buildings as well, so this is going to be a tough nut to crack here.
It's hammer time.
Well, there goes the Kodo in the blink of an eye. Going for a pocket expansion in this corner. Hero focus both directions. TC in some trouble. MK getting ensnared though. Oh, turn around onto the alchemist this time. And down he goes, clap sealing the deal. And this army for Chaemiko just too strong. And throws in the town. Well, I think Lyn maybe a touch of a throw, trying to take that fight over Chaemiko's main base. Did not end up going well for him, even though he had like a 15, maybe even 20 food lead at that stage. You know, the reinforcements from Chaemiko coming out immediately from the triple Griffin aviaries combined with, just a small handful of towers made a big difference there. And then Lyn not really adapting in the late game, I felt. Chaemiko, went for triple armor upgrades, full on devotion aura, so just completely shutting out the Batrider counter. And Lyn never getting any headhunters or berserkers cooking really cost him down the stretch. Well, anyway, that was a great game. GG, well played by Chaemiko. And a wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.